giving money because I go to WhatsApp and Facebook. Likewise, millions of Nigerians and many people all over the world in billions. That is the power of leverage. So you can see what we're telling you, that Nigerians spend about 10 billion naira on single day, every single day. This is so alarming. We know how much millions or how many millions we have in 1 billion. That is 1,000 million. And now imagine 10 billion naira coming out of all Nigerians in one day just to purchase airtime and data. Look at the figure, even as at around 2020, it's so alarming, 242 billion on monthly basis. It's more than that now, because I could remember there was a month in, I think, month of May in 2020, it was 343 billion naira in a month. That means it's justified that more than 10 billion naira that is being spent on daily basis. When I saw that publication, I was saying, wow, so Nigeria is spending this much. You can see the analysis, 250 million active SIM cards, 3 million Nigerians recharge their phone per hour, according to Nigerian Communication Commission. You can see 14 billion naira, even more at times, because the rate at which we are using this product is increasing geometrically on daily basis. I was looking at somebody's status. He said, I wonder how I use all this data. How I use about something, I think 9 gig in just one day. And that's so crazy. So you have to think about this. What if you have the chance to be earning this percentage, as low as it is, from billions of naira that is going out of Nigerian pockets into this service provider? And this is the opportunity that Stop and Get Reward is giving, because telecom overtakes oil sector contribution to GDP since August 7, 2020. And anytime you are buying airtime and data, somebody is making money from you silently, and they are milking it little by little without you noticing. And when you start making call, the federal government also starts taking value-added tax from you. Even if you are not receiving salary, you are paying tax. This is what they are taking, and that was the reason they said more is overtaking oil and gas, because this is the way federal government is making money from every Nigerians. So telecoms contributed 2.5 trillion to Nigeria's GDP in first quarter of 2023, according to NCC. This is a fact that you cannot deny. 2.5 trillion in just 3 months. You can see how crazy, how huge the amount Nigerians are spending and what federal government is taking. We're still saying 1 billion is 1,000 million. Now imagine a trillion in just 3 months. Data is the fastest selling commodities all over the world, because people consume this thing every second. That is what we are burning right now. We must buy this data. Even those that didn't have the money, they must also borrow to buy. E-data is alive, and also the latest oil block in 21st century. See how people are addicted to phone. Every single minute, even sometimes I think I can just take my phone away. Even when I put it for flight mode just to rest a bit, before I know I remove it again, I want to see what is happening. We are just too addicted. At times you will be wondering, have you ever lived without a phone before? But now, because of the addiction, you can't do without this phone. Any minute, any moment, just 1 second. If you miss your phone for 1 second, you are already something else. Most valuable companies in Nigeria as of June 2022, the one that top it is this service provider, Airtel, followed by Dangote, and also followed by MTN. So which means this sector is increasing rapidly on regularly basis. MTN Nigeria in first quarter of 2020, they made 51 billion and they gained new subscriber of 4.2 million. That's the first quarter of 2020. Now, in 2023, it has increased to 568 billion in first quarter. That means more than times 11 of what they made in 2020. And who are those giving this money? Now, I want you to look at something here. In 2020, which is just about 3 years ago, see what they made. In 2023, see what they made this first 3 months. Now imagine what they are going to make in 2025. Because those that are not using phone now, by 2025, they will be using phone. I mean the younger ones that are getting admission or probably in secondary school, because their parents want to get in touch with them, want to monitor them. and they will keep increasing in the usage of data, which means this industry will never be saturated. It will never be expired. Now the question is, do you want to be taken out of this money or you want to be contributing? And Power Up and Get Reward is giving you the opportunity to be tapping from this word, because this industry will continue to grow and expand for a lifetime. What the banks are doing, they have the VT, which is the technology, into their app being integrated, and they are milking from millions of Nigerians that are using the platform. Now we are telling you that the same thing they are doing, you can also have the opportunity. You don't need millions. Through Top and Get Reward, you have the grace to also start your own and build gradually, just the same way I started my own little by little. And today, the numbers are increasing gradually, because my goal is to have 1 million that will be connected out of over 200 million Nigerians. By the time the 1 million connected to this platform, directly or indirectly, believe you me, I can do anything conveniently because this system is automated. Continue to drop. Even if I plan to leave Nigeria for a week to go and rest outside the country, any part of the country, I know the system will pay all the expenses. And even if I sleep throughout that 1 week, it will continue to drop, because that little money you are seeing will become an ocean. And that is why I'm building gradually to get to that level. So welcome to Top and Get Reward, the best online mobile solution provider. And we have all the certificate that is necessary that backs our service, that can give you rest of mind that this company is going nowhere, because we are not going to have any issue with the government parastatals, no challenges, because everything is being followed and duly observed. We got everything that is needed, every necessary things, and that is why we are rest assured and we are at peace that this our business is what even the government is also in support, because we are compliance of the rules and regulation of this country. And you can see another certificate that's even international, not even local alone. So which gave us that grace. Look at the former Minister of Education presenting an award to our CEO. So if the federal government can't recognize our company, be rest assured that where you are is the right place. That's our CEO, and this is the letter that was given to us by that minister when he was still in office. And even the content of the letter is a form to show you that you are in the right place where you can sleep and snore, not the one that you be afraid that maybe tomorrow there will be no more to be found, nowhere to be found. It is not about TJAR, because we are duly certified and recognized by the federal government. So we are a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of telecoms get to people to gain their financial freedom and live their dream life. That's what they enjoy, so that they can have financial freedom. You know, when you have confidence, it is the money that give you that confidence. See people that are broke, they are always afraid. They are always, that inferiority complex is always there. I have been there several times before I came across Top and Get Reward, and I know the big difference in having something that you can close your eyes and say, okay, whatever it is going to be taken care of, than now be planning that, okay, give me 2 months, give me 3 months, probably I'll be able to also and get something. I have, in fact, if they ask me to choose which one among the two, I would choose to be rich every fucking time. If this 1 million time, I will keep choosing rich, because I know the difference. So Top and Get Reward is giving you the opportunity to also create your own economy and the kind of life you want for yourself. Our product is what everybody is using already. There is nothing new. But what is new, we are telling you, is that you can make money from it. For now, you are not making anything. You're just losing money and giving some people money. Even some people say, okay, where I'm using it, I'm getting something. That something you are getting is only from you, but not from others that you might connect to that opportunity. But Top and Get Reward now give you the opportunity to leverage and make money from as many people as possible, even in millions. So how do I make money? What do I need to do to get started? What you just need is to get that VTU portal, which I showed you earlier in the this video, this presentation. And Virtual Top Up is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime. This is what makes the bank to be able to sell all these things for you. They are not the ones selling it. The technology takes over the moment to click on airtime and data and just give you what you want and give them their money as well. Top and Get Reward is telling you that when you use our own, you get compensated. And when you decide to share with others, you still make more money so that you can share in the daily profit of transactions going on. You don't need 1 million, don't need half a million. Even you can, not a must that you start with 100,000. Though with time you can upgrade to that. But we are telling you that with as low as 5,000 naira, 10,000, 20,000, you can start a multi-million naira business and you make a lot of money out of it if you so wish. And there are different ways to make money here. You can choose the one that suits you most. Become an affiliate, you still earn anytime you have activated your account because it now gives you the opportunity to build and make more money. And if you want to become and it's when you sign up, you get 10% on any package you sign up with. And also you get what we call point value. And after that, when you are buying airtime and data, you get 0.5% on TV subscription and also 1% on PHCN payment. If you decide to now be a client that, okay, I have a lot of people around me, somebody was doing analysis that even if you are selling the SME data, you are making about 100 naira or 150 naira alone. If you are selling like 10 gig in a day, salary, the double salary of some people. Some attendants, they give them 15,000, 20,000. But with that selling of data alone, you can make close to 50,000 just on data. Not talk of when you now start selling other products and services with it. So in every way you want to choose, you are welcome in Top and Get Reward. Give you the chance. You can see the analysis. You can still make between 50,000 to 100,000. Some teachers don't get this kind of money. Even they go to school or go to their work from time to time. Don't let your thoughts hold you back. You can do more than what you think you're doing now. As somebody says that if you can think enough, what you have is more than enough. So just decide today and free yourself from bondage of thinking I can't do it, I can't do it. So where the money really lies here in order to make it big is when you decide to now sell your products like the VTU to others to also connect to this platform. And as they are doing that, it makes you to be a leader and you now connect by recruiting. You train them and you motivate, just duplicate what you have done. People don't have the patience to build a business for 3 years, but they have the patience to go to work for 40 years. Sometimes when I see people that are working, I just ask a simple question that you have been servicing something. You are already building somebody's network for about 30 years. When are you going to start building your own network? Because you think you are just receiving salary. You are selling something for somebody in order to make their services to continue to be relevant or being active. So if you are now giving all the effort, all the talent, all the strength you have to build somebody's future, to build somebody's fortune, when are you going to start building your own? So we are not saying you should leave whatever you are doing, but start building gradually, silently, so that by the time they will tell you they don't need your service in where you have spent years, you have something to fall back on and you now be a candidate of corporate beggars. Do you have a laptop or a smartphone? Can you afford 5,000 naira to start? Do you know 5 people who buy airtime and data often? Can you spare just 30 minutes daily for the first 30 days? If you can do this, then this business is as easy as anything for you. The same way this our former president is leveraging on MTN. When he started with them then, it was little amount of money that he was making because only few people were using MTN line. Then how many people can afford the line, not talk of buying airtime and data? But he knew that the time is coming, almost everybody in Nigeria will be having SIM card. Today, you might think how many people you have in Top and Get Reward. Believe you me, the future is brighter than what you are seeing because a time will come, millions of people will be doing transactions on daily basis because this is a product that will continue to grow and grow and grow. And when you decide to build, the company compensates you from referral commission, we call it advert commission, from 22% direct to 5% and 1.5 indirect when your teams are building gradually. We decided to share this like a roadmap. We call it Fantastic 10, that even if I'm working with 10 of my friends that need financial freedom, what can we achieve together? This is just like a roadmap for you to know that you can make a lot of money. Look at this line 6, which is level 6. The total money, even in that level alone, is 142 million. There are maybe I've never seen a salary earner that will say maybe at least majority of salary earners, let's say from level 1 to level 15. I don't think any one of them have earned this kind of money in their life, unless maybe they have one way or the other to just do 1 + 1 to give them 11. But from their salary alone, and even after working, and there was a time I asked one man, maybe this retiree, and I asked him that, sorry sir, I'm not being rude, I don't want to be rude, but I want to ask you a question. That right from the day they gave you an appointment letter to start a business, this your work, till the day you retired, all the salary that were given to you or that you received from that day one to the time of retirement, even with your gratuity, is it up to 100 million? And the man said, when I'm not an ex-governor. And these are the people that have worked and have retired. Now I'm telling you, sir, that if you can just put little of your time and build this under 5 to 10 years, you can make more than this. And this is practical, is explainable, is achievable. Just take a step at a time and keep building. And in order to make this thing more crazier, go for Fantastic 20. You will achieve the result faster than you think. For me, I'm not even stopping at 20. God's willing, even if I want to stop at 100, I'm just starting, even if I get to 100. So what I mean is, you have the liberty to decide what numbers you want to work with. So if you are working with Fantastic 20, even at line 3, which is level 3, if everybody there upgrades to 50,000 altogether, you have qualified for the whole incentive in top and get reward, everything. So these are platform, these are plan, makes it easier for you to qualify for incentive. You just need to calculate what you need to do. It's a game of numbers. So even before you reach level 5, where your PV will cut off, you will have qualified for the incentive. If I've seen this kind of plan when we started, things will have gone better than this, but not the same. I'm just starting afresh because I use all those 3.5 years as a testing time. I mean, preamble, see how it works. Is it real? Is it genuine? And now I'm much more than convinced, because this company is going to be 5 years by November 15, and we are going to mark our 50th anniversary come 7th of December by God's grace this year. So with this plan, even Fantastic 20, you can see the amount even at level 6 is in billions. This doesn't mean you can spend eternity to get this money. If you're so aggressive, you can get it in 6 years, you can get it in 5 years, you can get it in 3 years. It all depends on you. And that is not all. You still get 0.15% of every transaction all the people there are doing if they are using Glo. If it is MTN or Airtel, you get 0.1%, which is in millions when the transaction is coming in on a regularly basis. From those that are just, let's say you have 120,000 members, I am talking about 1 million. See what somebody that has 120,000 will be earning. So now imagine if there are 1 million, how much do you think I'll be earning on a daily basis? That is the kind of future I'm seeing with Top and Get Reward, and I'm building towards that. Every day you can earn more than this. Sincerely, when you get to that level, you know this is just a child's play. Initially, it might be like you are struggling to make 2,000, 3,000, but I can tell you, if you can make 1 naira, you can make 1 million. Just duplicate the process and keep building. It shows that if the system can give you 1 naira, then the system can also give you more than that. You are the one to just increase the number of this cover that will be coming into you. Then we still have a way to compensate our members that are outstanding and helping us to build our database. We call leadership program. And when you get 10,000 PV in a month, you get additional 120,000, like a eyes on the cake for effort that you are putting in. And when you are now have the chance to accumulate point value over a period of time, and it gets to 25,000 PV, the company gives you 750,000 traveling incentive. And we have the youngest qualifier, which happens to be a daughter of a TGR queen. And this is Mobina Adeosun by name. Her mother built the account on her name and she qualified. And this is another person, Mr. Obed, also an aggressive networker. And I don't want to, let out the cat. Another one is cooking gradually, but I don't want to say it. let it come out so that we'll celebrate together. And I believe by God's grace, by the time we are marking our 50th anniversary, we'll still celebrate another landmark of incentive. This is a student, when he was in OAD, he joined, and you can see he's so happy to be a TGR member because it is meant for anybody, irrespective of age, whether you are young or old. And this is the first daughter of our TGR queen, also she has qualified for the same incentive. That is the power of leverage. Their mother helped to build the account for them, and she's using the same effort to build many accounts so that by the time she gets to a stage, all the children will have more than enough to take care of themselves. And we also have some of our elder person in the house, Pastor Victor Okolo. So age is not a barrier here, as we said, and we still have others that have qualified, and many will still qualify. This is our grandpa, Engineer Kimball, who is also a very notable person in the company. And you can see the TGR Queen herself and many people that have qualified, and many are still coming on board. And when you get 200,000 PV, the company give you 5 million naira in cash. And many are still going to be celebrated very soon about this award. So when I got my own, I was able to get my dream car, Highlander, Toyota, and white in color. I love that color, no be small. Anytime I'm inside the car, I'll say, thank God. Though. So I want to use this opportunity. You see, it's not about being lucky. It is about taking the opportunity and run with it. If I didn't take the opportunity that year, I can't be telling anybody that I bought Highlander courtesy of Top and Get Reward. There are some people who registered the same year Top and Get Reward started. Up till now, they have not even activated. They cannot talk of getting anything. So it is about you. Even if you are starting today, you can still make things happen. So when Elijah got her own, she also went for a dream car, a Venza, and she's cruising that already. So you can also get your own money and also fulfill your dream. Everybody has a dream, but through Top and Get What I can tell you, you can achieve that dream faster. And Prince Ernest Okonkwo also, he was able to complete his project and become a happy family in his house with his family. You can see this mansion. It's very superb. And also we have others who have qualified. So it's not only about few people. Many people will still come. Our company is a company that doesn't based on sentiment. It's on your activities. It's on your effort. Whatever that, if you join today and you're able to surpass all those people we have mentioned, you are going to be celebrated. And those that are there will also want to be somebody that will be using a past glory. But one thing I can assure you is that when you join today and you have the numbers, you can overtake anybody. So when you get to 250,000, the company will give you 6 million naira. It's because we don't have anybody to be celebrated here. That is why there's no picture there. But by the time we have maybe one or two, the pictures will be there. And also when you have 500,000 PV, you are going to be given 10 million naira in cash. Our withdrawal in Top and Get Reward is instant. Instant. You don't need to sweat before you get your cash. Whatever you have in your wallet is as good as your bank account. And we have a promo that is still running for our 50th anniversary. If you're able to meet up, you can still get a mini traveling incentive. You can get a mini car award if you're able to meet up, and you can still make it, because between now and November 38th, that is when the promo will stop. And the strategy on how to make more than 10 million naira within 3 months is what we have been practicing. When you are able to just build with Fantastic 20, there's assurance that you can make 10 million naira even with your 10,000. Continue to build a team of 10,000 in 20 places. It's going to get you to that level. We have, talk about it. This is how you can make the 10 million naira. Let's just break down. Let's say everybody you are bringing is 10,000. So altogether, this is the earnings. Level 1, level 2, level 3. If you use each month to build each level, at level 3, you have 3.8 million naira there. Add it to 190,000 plus 41,000 and the like. Before you know, it's almost 4 million naira. And with 160,000 PV, you have qualified for 750, you have qualified for 5 million. If you add it together, it's almost 10 million naira. So what we are saying here is achievable, is practicable. We are not just talking about math. And when you have people with 50,000 and you're able to build like that, you make more money faster than anything. Look at the Fantastic 20 or 50,000. At level 3, you have cleared all the incentive in Top and Get Reward. And all the numbers of people there is 8,420 that is needed to build and make this. About 40 million naira will be out from that network to level 3. Because from level 3 alone, that's 19 million plus 950 plus 200 and something thousand, that is 20 million. And incentive is 21 million. That is more than 40 million naira. People work for 35 years, they didn't smell 20 million, not to talk of 40 million. Now we are telling you that be aggressive with up and get reward and build. Show this roadmap, this plan, this roadmap to people that are wealthy, that they can make more than 40 million naira in just 3 months without building any house, without paying any salary. They only need to work with their team. They have the numbers. Let them just, oh yeah, all right, come, friend, let's do this. Within 3 months, we want to be making millions silently. It's possible, it's achievable. Never be afraid to try something new. Remember, amateurs build the Ark, professionals build the Titanic. I have missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games, 26 times. I have been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. So don't be afraid of failure. If you have tried and doesn't work, keep trying. Before you know what is happening, we are going to get there. Success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in, day out. So make sure you reach out to everybody from time to time. Leave excuses behind because it will just keep you in a spot for life. Don't let excuse stop you. I can't do it is a lie. I don't have time is all lies. I'm not educated enough is all lie. So don't let any of these, I don't have money. You can raise money. I have no experience. You don't need it because we are not employing you here. We are just showing you the way to make money. Let nothing stop you from fulfilling your dream. Join us today and be part of this transformation. Transform fear into action. Don't let fear of what will happen if I talk to you, they won't listen to me. Put that fear somewhere and put it into action and let it turn to action and start enjoying yourself. Thank you for listening. I remain your humble servant, top and get reward. Oyeleye Akim is my name. And if you have any question, we are going to attend to that. Thank you and God bless.
All right. Thank you, Mindset Coach, for that awesome presentation you have done justice to it, and we are glad to have you.
Mr. Shola, are you there?
Yes. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
All right, we have somebody who is raising hand already. We have a question to answer.
Mr. Kim, can you hear me?
We need a slide of this presentation in WhatsApp group, please, so we can save it in drives. Okay, we'll try. Mr. Mark, we'll try and share. Ceci Bruno, thank you. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Kim, can you hear me?
And let's see those that are having questions so that we can unmute them. Mr. Shola, please.
Hello, Mr. Kim. Hello, can you hear me?
Is your network okay enough?
I get. I want to take question from first
time.
All
right, let me try. Barima, you can unmute yourself.
Mr. Kim.
Okay, good evening, sir.
Mr. Kim.
Good evening, sir.
Hello.
Good evening.
By God's grace, everybody will share his testimony. Just keep grinding, keep pushing. You are going to get there. It is sure.
Hello, sir.
If you don't quit.
Hello.
It might take a while, but definitely it will not be never ever. I mean, it can't be forever. You will just get there. It's just a matter of time. Believe you me, a time is coming. People will be rushing us because we have the new product. We have a company that is real with real products, and that years of experience of consistency that people will be now seeing. Wow, this company has spent 5 years, this company has spent 7 years. You know, that alone will make them to believe that we have everything that it takes to be here. Thank you very much. Well, somebody is saying he's having issue with my printing machine. Well, Top and Get Reward is not a, let me say, supply printing or printer. You need to take it to some expert that knows, maybe some engineers who knows how to do that. Idea plus action brings success. That is it.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Kim.
Okay, Barima, I've already unmuted you. Please just talk to us.
Okay. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, Mr. Barima. Hello, before you talk. Hello. Hello.
Just open your mic and talk. You have been given a chance to talk, please.
Hello, sir. Can I talk now?
Okay, yes, I'm hearing you, but try to make the voice a bit louder.
Okay. Please, sir. I want to say thank you for the presentation and everything. And
You're welcome.
I want to also say I really love everything, but I'm having a problem on.
On what? Yeah, I can't hear you again. Oh. Hello. You said you're having a problem with what? Mr. Bruno, I can't hear you again. Oh. Okay, Barima, sorry. Your voice also lost again. Can you just phrase? You said you're having a problem with what? Not only me, that is not even, maybe your network. Okay, they say you should bring your challenge or your complaint on Thursday. All right. So, what again? I think somebody was asking a question. Uh, one. Okay, still not getting by mail. Well, for a registered member, whatever the complaint or question is, just let's meet on Thursday. It's going to be trash one hour. Maybe we'll not even do much of presentation on Thursday. Maybe within 15 minutes we can finish. Then we allow the remaining 30 to 40 minutes for question and answers, so that everybody can tell whatever the challenge you have, how you can solve it, how you can, troubleshoot and just understand the system. It's so simple, very, very simple. It's only what you don't know that gives problem. But once you know how to move around your business, it's as easy as ABC. Everything that is needed to do is being provided by top and get reward. That just reach out to the right, through the right channel, you are going to get the right answer or response. And sometimes people make a kind of mistake that is not necessary. Anytime you are doing transaction, or even if you want to register your team or your prospect want to register, tell them to be patient enough to put in everything that is needed. No need to be spelling email, having a typographical error. After typing, cross-check if there is any mistake there, retype. You see, when you take that little time or that extra 5 minutes to make sure you have done the needful the right way, it will save you unnecessary stress. Because when you are in a hurry, you submitted, and now I can't log in, I made a mistake, that now it can take another 5 hours to resolve. But you should have just taken that 5 minutes to be patient enough to do what's supposed to be done and then start enjoying. Because if you are that patient, you'll be able to put it there. In fact, for me, I take my time to register people if they have to register them through, and maybe if I have to do that, because I know that little time, even despite I know how to move around button, I don't need to do that if I've done the right thing. If you make the admin to be less free and attend to some other transaction that might have challenges, please let's educate our members. If you're having a prospect, tell them what to be done, how to do it. It's just as simple as ABC. Be patient enough to be able to get it right once. So I think we don't have much other question. We still have some trainings at Dream Achievers. Please do everything possible to join our training next month. No matter what you are going to get, gain something. There is no knowledge that is lost or that is waste. Like one of my guys used to say that, don't trust your sharpest brain, but trust your fainted pen. If you are attending trainings, whatever you see me displaying today is a matter of the training that I've undergone for several years, several months. If I have not attended these trainings, I can't be this active. I can't be this little good and I'm still training. So there is no way you can avoid that training if you want to be the best in your business. Even if you don't use everything for top and get reward alone, you have that personal development to yourself. Don't joke with any training. Make everything possible. You have decided to join top and get reward, not just for fun. You want to make money out of it. Then give it that time. We don't say you should give it 100%. If it's just 20%, you're still better than somebody that's giving 1%. So it's our time. Let's make it count. Okay, I think I have another message. How can one register? Yes, Mr. Ajasa Oluwafemi. Somebody must have shared this link with you or invited you to this Zoom meeting. If you see the link on a group, go to that group and chat the person that posted the link in that group. If you have been invited personally, go back to that person that you are ready to give it a try. You want to make more money like others have made, because this is a business that is real and genuine. At least you have seen what we have been talking about since morning. We are not doing Ponzi scheme or return on investment here. So the person that connects you is your angel that God wants to use to connect your destiny. Somebody also told me about this opportunity, and ever since then, I didn't regret joining. Even my car that I bought, my upline has never for once sit inside that car. So I'm not seeing it as if I'm working for somebody, because if I'm seeing it that way, I will never make anything in top and get reward. So don't have the mindset of you are working for your upline. You are working for yourself. Whatever your upline is getting is what the company promised. If you do the same thing, you also get from your team members. So have the mindset that you are building your business, you are making money for yourself. If Elijah is thinking of is making money for me, she won't buy the Venza and everything she has made in top and get reward. Even she made money more than all the uplines. So you are not working for anybody. You are working for yourself. Just thank that person for inviting you to this business and start immediately. And start connecting as many people as possible. Attend trainings and make sure you are even more better than your upline. Your upline will say, I don't get somebody that better pass me. So it is about you. So my brother, contact the person that connects you to this opportunity. You are good to go. So at this junction, Mr. Ashola, you can take over. If there is any other thing you want to add for us?
Yes, nothing much, Mr. Kim. You have done everything perfectly. And I only want to say that, if you're a registered member and you have questions as regard any of your transaction or anything, try to show up on Thursday, or probably you want to know more about Top and Get Reward. You might not know everything about the dashboard, everything right now. But if you come to training, you'll be able to learn everything that you need to know about your smooth transaction of V2 portal. So tonight is actually Tuesday is for prospects. Tuesday is for prospects. White Sunday as well is for prospects. So if any registered member is raising hand on Tuesday and Sunday, I might not honor the hand. So thank you for coming. Mr. Barika, please drop your question with me and I will channel it to the right person and it will be sorted out, okay? So Mr. Jasa, Mr. Akim said, get back to the person that sent invite you to this meeting and you'll be glad you did. You know what? If you don't want to become a corporate beggar when you get old, the time to start building, it is right now. Start building right now for you, because a time is coming, the energy will not be there. But build right now and the rest is going to be a story, okay? On this note, I want to appreciate all the leaders that are joining us from, as I can see Manam Gina all the way from FCT. I can see Baboluwo of TGR from Lagos. I can see, okay. Baboluwo, please, you can unmute yourself, sir. You can unmute yourself, sir. Baboluwo. I can see Mr. Dami and Mr. Chima James. Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening, TGR worldwide. I want to say,
yes, sir.
Well done for the job done tonight, sir. I want to announce to the whole world that I joined TGR exactly 2 years ago.
Wow.
And I want to testify before the whole world that I never regretted joining this business opportunity.
Oh, awesome.
Each time I wake up and I open my dashboard and I see the money I left last night, that the money I've grown It has always been putting smile in my face. Each time I look at people,
giving you joy.
yes, sir. Each time I look at the people that I have impacted their life through this business opportunity over 2 years ago, it has always been giving me joy, unending joy. I just want to encourage anyone who is just joining this business opportunity or who is listening right now, who is yet to get connected. I want to advise that person. He said, a wise man follow public opinion, and a foolish man, a wise man take his own decision, while a foolish man, a non-entity, follow public opinion. Presently in Nigeria, we don't need any prophet to tell us that we are in a serious siege, which everyone need to take an action for himself or for herself. I told people, I said, between now and the end of this year, if you start this business and you are serious with it, you can still make 159,000 before the end of this year. Some people are saying, Christmas don't come, run, oh, be careful. I say, to a scammer, everything is a scam. But I want to let
everyone. You want to say 159 million, sir. Sorry to cut you short.
Hello, sir.
I said you want to say 159 million, not 159,000.
Oh, sorry. 159 million, sorry. 159 million. And I throw the chart. I said, look at this chart. And they cannot comprehend it. Like yesterday night, while we are having a program, somebody was asking me in our Dream Achiever platform, somebody was asking me, why is it that people love rejecting MLM? I said, it's not their fault. The way our forefathers show us how we made money, they still want to be following that trend. But they never come to a realization that when our forefathers, when they clock 60, 70, they are more or less frustrated at that time because they are looking into the hand of their children. But at the end of the day, many of them die frustrated because as at that time, even though they normally have a saying, they said in Yoruba language that that is, when a rabbit grow up, they will be.
Wow, is that network? Babolo, are you there? Oh no.
Hello.
Now, sir.
Hello. Babolo.
Hello. I'm still here. Hello.
It's like that network is fluctuating.
Hello, I'm still here.
You switch your device?
No, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
and I was trying to let them know that many people will see an opportunity like this and they will keep rejecting it simply because the old ways by which our parents told us how to be making money, they still want to follow that trend. But I told myself, today, I'm 2 years in this business. By the time that I am 50, I want to retire early and begin to be a blessing to my immediate family, my extended family, and everyone around me. I don't want to walk till I die, like our forefathers. That this is only a business opportunity that you can impact the life of some, and those some will also impact the life of others, and all of us will begin to grow together. If there is, I tell people, when they hear about opportunity like this, many of them will say, let me think about it. Let me ask my wife. Let me ask my husband. Let me ask my pastor. Many of these people, they want to go and ask. These people cannot give them urgent 2K, urgent 5K when they need it. But they want to go and seek validation from this type of people. And at the end of the day, those who have seen the glory in what they have brought, they will say, you better don't do it, because so that all of them can be on the same level. By that time, that person is bringing that into them. They know this person wants to come out of our poverty association group, and they don't want that person. Yes, that is the truth. They don't want that person to, they'll say, you better reject it. And by so doing, they will be on the same level. Their story is just like a crab, a crab, that if one want to come out, another one want to drag it down. I want to appeal to everyone who is on this page tonight, who is not registered. Please don't sleep tonight until you register. The very night, October 24th, 2021, when I heard about this business opportunity, that very night, I signed up. I said something. I said, the minimum package is 5,000. I said, let me try it. Even if I'm going on the road and I lose 5,000, am I going to die because of that? The man that registered me based in Abuja, but he even said there are two ways of doing the registration. I can send the money to him. I can do it by myself. I said, don't worry. Show me how to do it by myself. After all, if 5,000 got missing in my hand, am I going to die because of that? But today, I didn't die because of that 5,000. I've upgraded. I'm on 50,000 package as I'm talking to you. And I know how many thousands going to 7 figures that I've made in this business opportunity. My advice for everyone who have not get registered, make sure you register and activate your account before you sleep. Even if you don't have that money, I think that is the main reason why you need this business opportunity. Borrow that money and tell that person within 1 week, your money will be back. And if that person can work with us, even in our dream, work with us, the person can recover that money and pay back and make more money. This is just my admonition. Thank you, sir. Thanks, everyone. God bless you.
Thank you, Babalowo of TGR, for that testimony. Yes. That you decide a system that will be giving you joy every day. That when you go to bed, wake up richer, and that system is top up and get reward. So get on board, get on board. Let's do it. Let's make money together. See, the money in telecom is huge. I mean, it's huge. You can take as many as you want. You know, apart from giving Mr. Babalowo joy, he gave me joy too, because when I need money or I want to subscribe, I want to, even in the house, they will say, pay for our GoTV. It's with ease. I will just log in. I will log in and I will do the sub. Want to do the with ease, I will do that. So that's the power of the system. And this one thing that I always say to people, a time is coming that the energy and the sea will no more there. At that time, you still need to spend money. You are still going to need to spend money. So why not build a system? Don't become a corporate beggar when you grow old. Have a system that will still be bringing money in for you. All right. So thank you, Babalowo of TGR. Is there anyone that want to say something before we call it a night? I can see Mr. Dami Optimus, also a proud ambassador from Lagos. I can see Madam Bola Uchi, a proud ambassador from Ogun State, and I can see everyone on this call, Ernest Chris, and I can see everybody. You are also, even to our first timer, please get back to whoever that sent you the link of this meeting. I can see Pastor Celestine from Jos, I think. Everyone, Mr. Philip Emeka, and everyone on this call. And Madam Taiwo, thank you. I enjoy your live on Facebook today. More grace. Well done, ma. And I'm hoping very soon among people that will be celebrated come December 7th, you're going to be there. You're going to be there. Because all the ones that you've seen them, everybody will be on ground that day to receive their award. At least they've collected their money, but they will get their award. They will get their award as well. So from my end tonight, say good night from here. I'll see you at the top. I want to say more money, more PV, and more wallet to your account. So you can then unmute yourself and say good night. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Wow.
Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night from Moses Peter.
Good night.
Good night from Peter.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Mr. Jessa.
Thank you,
Good evening.
You are the one that invited Mr. Ajasa. Please connect with him. Oh. Please connect with him. Just drop a message right now. If you invite Mr. Olufemi Ajasa, please connect with him. Mr. Kamankaga, good evening.
everybody.